What is up, everybody? Welcome to VRML channel number 1, where we're gonna watch this interesting game, EU Master game, Smash Dash versus Envy. I'm your main caster, Hex2906. I'm joined here tonight by my co-caster Locky11, and on the cameras we have Swift. I'm very excited about this game, Master EU. What do you think, Locky?
I am looking forward to this game. I'm very excited. I know both of these teams, played them before, and they are both incredible teams. And yeah, I think they're quite closely ranked at the moment as well. And I mean, obviously we were just into the start, but from what I've seen from these teams before, the game's always been close. They've always been interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Very poggers indeed. These teams are both very, very skilled. A lot of OG players who've been playing for, I would say, years almost. Most of them are actually already playing for years. And this is going to be a very, very interesting game indeed. It's going to be the top of the line Echo Arena for you in the European region, that is. And yeah, just super excited. We're now waiting for both these teams to ready up. There's one player missing at the moment from... oh, he just joined. Envy is also complete now. So we're waiting for these teams to ready up, and then we can start this interesting game here.
Yeah, and it looks like the other team are readying up, and we can get started. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. As you said, some very OG players that we have here today, of course. Street Boo. Everyone knows he is an incredible goalie, and I've known Technars for ages, yeah. But it looks like we've already got a drop from the side of Smash Dash. But we will be starting off with a joust here, and it will be Envy getting the disc.
It won't be Envy getting the disc. It's paused at the moment because one of the players from Smash seems to be having a crash of some sort. So the disc is paused there in the middle. That might have caught Envy there a bit off guard, thinking that they would get that disc out of there, but it's stuck in place at the moment. So we're gonna fill the clock here. At least we're gonna try to. So well, I mean, you've played both these teams. So did I, but your team is still in the master tier right now. So what are your views on both these teams actually?
I mean, both these teams are sure everyone knows, and they're very deferring. I mean, Smash Dash have a really, really good, strong defense with, of course, Street Boom being an incredible goalie, and they just overall have a strong defense. And Envy has such a great counter QB. I think it's what they're most known for in the Master Tier, and a lot of teams now trying to replicate that with that very two aggressive front stacks. And I mean, I think it's going to be interesting. And I also know that BK and National have one of the best stacks in EU, but National won't be playing today. So I'm interested to see that that's their decision, but it's very deferring. I mean, Envy being such an aggressive team, and Smash Dash I've seen being more defensive and more patient with how they play. So Envy have taken the games in the past, but I'm interested to see what Smash Dash can bring to the table this time. What about you?
Yeah, just like you said, both teams are kind of polar opposites of each other, as where Smash Dash is really defensive and they play the disc back a lot, which wins them some time. It's the fast aggression from Envy that 9 times out of 10 gets them the game, because with that quick aggression coming from that front stack there. But I just also realized that Infiltrate is playing instead of National, so I'm really curious to see how that's going to turn out, as I've not seen Infiltrate play with this roster at least. But with that being said, both teams are now readied up, and let's see if we're actually going to start this game here, as we're now counting down towards the first joust.
Yeah, and I believe Envy actually are a 5-man roster with Stoti, BK, Infiltrate, Technals, and Nationals. They like to use all their players from time to time, but with that being said, let's get into the action. It will be Envy coming away with the first disc, but maybe the Smash Dash stack picking it back up, and looks like Smash Envy with the stack now, but Smash Dash going to be there first, and Slin looking for a 3-pointer, but it will just go off the backboard. Dage now with the disc. Dage moving into the bubble, but it's just going to be stunned out by BK. Stoti now looking for a long clear out of his zone.
Yeah, quite an unfortunate whiff there coming in from Smash Dash. It will be now Stoti who dropped it. This there will get cleared out. No stacks are ready yet. It will be Envy, though, trying to get that disc first, but it will be Sendo to pick it up. Sendo going in for a 3, goes a bit wide, unfortunately, picked up by Niles. Niles now throwing it towards the left tunnel. No one there to pick it up. It's Niles again who stacks towards that, bouncing this, trying to get his players into an offensive position there, passing it to Infiltrate. Infiltrate towards the backboard. It will be Stody. Stody dunking it in for 2 points. It's 2 points on the board for Envy.
And that aggressive play style. I mean, I'm pretty sure the goalie's actually covering that man above goal, but Infiltrate does not care. He is confident in making that pass. He makes it, and of course, Stoty will be hitting that one into the goal. But now, Smash Dash with the Joust advantage, and it will be, I think it's Sendo that usually, no, it's Street Boo, sorry, that comes away with the disc. Street Boo with the pass up to Dage, but it's just going to go a bit wide. Sendo looking to recollect, but again, a bit wide, and it will be that strong stack from Envy, but just stolen away from Dage. Dage now with a clear into the top half, but it's going to be Slim recollecting. Slim with a great catch there. Dage backing it out all the way to Sendo target. Sendo looking for a pass to Slin. Slin now once again backing it out and looking for a pass maybe to Dage now. Dage going for a long cross over to Street Boo. Street Boo now once again, and this is the patient style that I was talking about, and it is so patient. They are not vexed by this 2-point deficit, and Dage will go for an undergoal pass to Sendo, but it's just going to be a bit wide and stolen by perhaps BK there in the stack already getting to it. BK now with it. BK with a long pass over to Techniles, and Techniles. Beautiful shot there and beautiful play.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected coming from both these teams. It's the slow, collected play from Smash Dash, but Envy, the moment they intercept that disc, it's hard to cut back from, especially when they are close to your bubble. It's really difficult because they're so aggressive. But Street Boo now with the disc. Street Boo passing it down towards Dage, but he couldn't quite get it. Gets intercepted there by Stody, who will try to clear it down, but it's a pass to BK. Now Denals with the disc. Denals trying to get it to BK, goes a bit wide, now bouncing on top of the roof. Slinder getting stunned out as they back pass it for a reset. It will be Infiltrate, passing it to Denals. They're also trying to take it a bit slower here. Trying to get it under the goal will be Stody. Stody, seeing he has no options, passing it to Denals as they try to get it into the goal, but it will be Street Boo who will be denying that another 2-pointer in the goal as he clears it towards Envy's side of the field. There will be Slin to pick it up. Slin looking for his options there. Goes for a backboard shot, but it will be an own goal by Stody there. What an amazing backboard shot, putting Smash Dash on the board with 2 points.
Yeah, and what a brilliant play. And sorry, not Stoty. I believe it was Slin that took that shot. Slin showing us that he can be aggressive too. And it will be now Envy with a 2-point lead and also the Joust advantage. It will be Infiltrate coming out with this fast QB, but it will be picked up by Slin. Slin going for a long shot now, but it's just a bit high. And it will be recollected by, I believe, Dage. Dage now walking into the bubble, going for a 3-point shot, and he will hit it, of course. 17 meters per second, and that one is good. And that is a 1-point lead to Smash Dash.
Yeah, already a great comeback coming in from Smash Dash here as they now have a 1-point lead. There's still 6 minutes in the game, so they need, if they want to secure this win, they need to increase that score gap there. But it will be now Infiltrate, throwing it down towards the left tunnel. Will be Denals to pick it up. Denals getting it down to BK. BK now trying to get that pass over to Stody, but hits off the Geo there. Slin again with the disc, clearing it down the middle. Almost gets underneath the shield, but it will be BK to pick it up. But it gets intercepted by Slin and Dage. The fast stack coming in from Smash Dash, and Slin will put that in for another 2 points. It's now 7-4 for Smash.
What a shot from Slin, and what a stack they have. I mean, I talked at the start about Envy's counts QB, but it seems like Smash Dash are proving me wrong. This counts QB is incredible. They know what they're doing, and they're getting there very well and very controlled. And this comeback, they've got 7 unanswered points now, and it will be Techniles just missing the disc. And Slin has the disc now, maybe going for a boop shot, and it looks close, but it's just going to be a bit wide. Maybe Dage recollect. No, Techniles ready for it, but a bit of a wide clear there, and Dage with the disc. Dage now making a long back pass with that steady, patient playing to Street Boo on the back line. Now Slin getting stunned out by that hasty player there from BK, I believe, and BK going for a long clear, maybe a shot attempt, and it will be Stoty picking it up from BK and planting it in to the goal there.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning of this game, I mean, or not in the beginning, but kind of at the beginning, these stacks from Envy are so unbelievably quick that if you let that disc go through and there are no people in your defense, that it's almost a guaranteed goal for Envy. And you saw that right there. I mean, it's super quick and it's super aggressive. But Sender now with it. Sender passing it up to Dage. Dage tapping it away to Slin. It will be Slin now 1v1 with the goalie. But the stack is there to recollect that disc. But he headbutted it out of his hand. Now Dage trying to get that disc. A bit of a miscommunication there as he gets stunned out by Denals. Now Street Boo and Sendo aiming for that disc. It will be Streetboot though to pick it up, throwing it down the right tunnel. Unfortunately, hits off the Geo there, no one to recollect, but Denal's going for a shot, but Streetboot there to pick it up as he clears it down the left tunnel.
Yeah, and Street Boot's going to be saving those ones, and it's a good save. But with that, Street Boot's also going to be showing his aggression, and he will have the disc up to Slin. Slin going for a difficult shot, and it's just going to ding off, and Stoty will go for a clear, and not recollected by Smash Dash there. It will be Technars looking to get it, but actually, the stack from Smash Dash nearly getting to the disc. And I would also just like to welcome National Agency to the chat. Obviously, a player of Envy coming to probably support his own team, and also Simply Ali, I believe, a friend of Stoty, and yeah, also
a friend of Stoty.
Yes.
Nice intercept there from Sendo though. But yeah, man, I didn't expect this kind of aggression coming in from Smash Dash here, as they keep getting that disc into the bubble. Unfortunately, some missed goals and some good saves from Envy there, but a lot of aggression coming in from Smash Dash, which I didn't expect. But it is now BK with the disc. BK passing it across to Denals. Denals now looking for his passes up to BK. Slin in the goal, but it will be Stoty to put it in for another 2. And Envy is back in the lead with another point.
And yeah, what a beautiful play there. It's, I believe, like a 3-on-2 there. And towards the goal, it's a 2-on-1. And he just passes it down to underneath goal, and he will duke out the goalie in a way, making him look both directions, and of course put the shot right into the goal. But it will be Smash Dash with the QB now, and Street Boo with the dish. Street Boo looking for a long pass up, and Envy now have this 1-point lead, and will Smash Dash have to play fast? And it looks like maybe Dage going for a shot there, but it will just bounce unfavorably and go into the hands of, I believe, Stoty it was. And now Sendo target with it. Sendo making a back pass all the way to Street Boo. Street Boo now go for maybe a clear, but Stoty is ready to pick it up on the back line. Now Stoty with a long pass over to Infiltrate. Infiltrate going all the way up, maybe, but it's just going to be a bit wide. And Street Boo now with it, going for a clear into the hands of Infiltrate once again. And every clear is just denied by Envy here. And they are on point with catching the clears. And it will be BK now with it. BK looking to push into goal. Infiltrate a pass, maybe, but it's just going to be a bit wide. And maybe Sendo target. No, Dage looking for a clear.
Yes, they now all try to get that disc. It will be Slin. Slin putting it in for another 2 and gets Smash Dash back in the lead with 1 point. I mean, this is the way it's going back and forth in this game. It's still anyone's game at this point. This is absolutely insane. We still have about 1.5 minutes left on the clock here, and it's only a 1-point difference. I mean, this is just back and forth, and these are the most exciting games. There's only 1 point in difference here, but it will be Stoty now. They're trying to get a bit more aggressive, it seems, as they already have it into the side of a Smash Dash, but now passing it back to the Niles. Denal's passing it up to the roof. Infiltrate now with the disc. Passing it to Stoty. Stoty to BK. Goes a bit wide, so he can't use the pillar there, but he will use the backboard where he belongs, where he is best, and he put another 2 points on the board for Envy there.
And yeah, as you said, these 1-point games, they are just great, because as you can see, at the Master Tier, 3-pointers are stopped a lot of the time, and it's usually 2-pointers, which usually puts one team in the lead all the time, and it is back and forth here. And also, Okyalal redeeming a hydrate and saying, keep that voice silky smooth. So thank you very much, Okyalal, and cheers to you, Hex.
Yeah, cheers. I'm gonna take a sip of water after this round, I think. Because it's way too exciting to stop talking. We'll be Slin now with the disc, moving it towards the side, waiting for stacks to maybe get ready. Dage couldn't quite get that stack there, but it's Sender now with the disc, waiting for his team to arrive there. And it will be Dage with the disc. Dage getting challenged though by the Niles, gets stunned out and intercepted. Now BK trying to clear it down towards the right side of the field. It will be the stack from BK there, and passing it to Stoty. Stoty passing it to the Niles, but goes a bit wide. It will be Slin now with the disc as he clears it out. They have 20 seconds left, but it will be intercepted by Infiltrate in the midfield there. Stoty now going for a shot. Dings off the rim, unfortunately, but it will be Dage to pick it up as they now need to clear that disc, but didn't quite get there. It will be BK now with the disc. He dings it again, unfortunately. Slin now trying to get it away, denying that other point. This round will go to Envy. This was a really, really, really close round, and I'm very excited for round 2.
What a brilliant round 1, and I want to see a similar thing in round 2, and maybe we can take this to a round 3, because these teams are definitely close enough to do that, or maybe Envy comes out on top and really pushes forwards, or Smash Dash shows us and builds some momentum at the start. But honestly, that was such a great round 1, 1-point lead at all times, and yeah, it's back and forth with these teams, and just so great to see the aggression from Envy, but also some aggression from Smash Dash and some patience from Envy. These teams can do everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we look back at the stacks as well, the stats as well. I mean, on Smash that side, it's Dage and Slin carrying with the points, with Dage 3 points and Slin 4 points. Slin and Streetbook carrying that team in the defense with 3 saves from Slin and 2 saves from Streetboo. Even though Streetboo's defense is always on point. And on Envy's side, we have Stody and BK and the Nals even with a lot of the points on that team now. A lot of assists coming from that team as well. So the teamwork is really on point there. And some nice saves coming in from Infiltrate as well, which are 2. And yeah, it's a very even game. Both have about 50% of the possession to be exact. But with that being said, we're gonna get into this round 2. Very excited for this round. Might be a close one. Might be a warm up for one of the teams who will now use that trump card. Who knows? It's always a bit of a gamble here, but it will be Envy who takes that joust. Now Stody with the disc. Stody passing it towards the roof, but goes a bit wide and will be intercepted there by Sendo Target. He tries to clear it down, but hits awkwardly off the Geo back into their half of the field. Streetbook couldn't quite reach that disc there, but it will be Sendo to slap it away. No, it will be BK to pick it up. But passing it to Slin via the block there, as they now both try to stack towards that disc, it will be no one to pick it up yet, but it's BK though. BK trying to clear it down the left tunnel.
Yeah, BK just getting it out now. Slin with the disc. Slin maybe going for a pass up to Dage. Dage taking his time, moving to the side there, dodging Tech Niles maybe and getting away from BK, but a long back pass coming to Slin. Slin now walking his way up, and it's going to go to Sendo, and Sendo with a shot on goal, and it is good, and it is in. Sendo Target with a beautiful pass coming from Slin. Slin straight to Sendo, and Sendo straight to the goal, and that was just such a brilliant play.
Absolutely, it was a nice hot shot there coming in from Sendo, putting 2 points on the board for Smash Dash. You see how good I am with these word sneaks, Lucky. But with that being said, we're going to go to the Niles here. The Niles trying to get it to the floor, but unfortunately bounces off the floor there, as it's now Slin trying to clear it, but it gets stolen by BK, but BK not ready for Dage to be there. Dage now trying to get it out to the tunnel, but it will be Infiltrate trying to collect that. Infiltrate going in for a shot there, but it goes a bit wide, unfortunately, as it bounced towards the ceiling. Will be BK passing it back to the Niles. The Niles now passing it to Stody, and Stody getting that shot on goal. It's now a tied game with still 8 minutes left on the clock.
And it's just the improvisation that we see from Envy. I mean, maybe they planned it all out, but it's just from any position, they can work out a play and they can succeed with it. Whereas Smash Dash like to organize their plays and get in specific positions, get it reset and take their time to make it up. And Envy are just okay to improvise this. And that was just brilliant. They can set up in any situation. And with that, Stoti looking for a clear to get another situation, but it's going to go to in the hands of Sendo Target. Now Sendo Target with a brilliant shield from Slin, and Slin just going to lose the disc there to Tech Niles, I believe. And Tech Niles with a clear going into the midfield now. It's going to be maybe BK recollecting. BK just taking his time to walk it up. Dage hot on his tail though. And a bit of a missed pass there, a bit wide there. And it looks like it's going to be a bit loose for a while, but Infiltrate with the disc. Info over to Tech Niles. Tech Niles now going to Stoti. Stoti walking his way back, showing he can play patient and organize his plays. BK now to Tech Niles, and an organized play it is as Tech Niles puts that one in.
Yeah, nice goal coming in from the Niles there, as he is from the below the backboard. He dunks it in for 2 points. It's now a 2-point lead for Envy here. And yeah, I mean, both teams are very strong at this point. And you can absolutely tell that both teams have adapted now to each other's playstyle, as it's now Dage with the disc. Dage passing it to Sendo. Sendo passing it up the roof, goes a bit wide, but it might be Slin still who can collect that. No, it will be the Niles slapping it towards Dage. That's a nice thing to do from the Niles. Passing it to Dage for Slin. And it's now Sendo getting pressured there by BK, who will slap that away, but not quite getting out of there. And it's Streetboo now with the disc. Streetboo passing it up to Slin. Slin now getting into the bubble, but dinks it off the rim of the goal. Stody there to recollect, trying to get it out of there, but it's still stuck in Envy's zone.
Yeah, now BK with the disc, looking for a clear, maybe actually a pass there to Tech Niles. Tech Niles take his time, and Smash Dash already ready with these backstacks. As you said, they are adjusting to each other's playstyle, and Smash Dash know that Envy are looking for these long clears and utilizing their powerful stacks. But it seems like Street Boo's already back, prepared for that one, but they might not be prepared for this. BK just losing the disc to Sendo Target. Now Slin with a clear.
Yeah, don't forget to lose your tongue there. It will be Slin to pick it up. Slin going in for a long shot, and it will hit right dead center in the middle, putting 3 points on the board and smash it into a 1-point lead. Are we going to see this 1-point lead game again with just 2-pointers back and forth? Who knows? I mean, we still have about 5.5 minutes left after this joust, which gets me even more excited for a possible round 3.
And it will be Infiltrate coming away with the disc. Now Infiltrate over to Technars, Technars to Stoti, BK now with the disc, BK looking to back it out all the way to Technars, and Technars now with a pass to BK, BK walking it up here, and BK with another pass to Stoti, and Stoti with a beautiful shot. And that's the plays that I love to see. BK could probably have just sunk that one in, but he knows Street Boo's in goal, and he knows that he can make that extra pass to Stoti, who is available and is going to be hitting that shot.
Yeah, amazing goal coming in there from Envy, very calm and collected, putting them on a 1-point lead again, just like in round 1. So this is just like with the last round, still anyone's game at this point. As they try to get it down, but Denal's there with the disc, throwing it down the tunnel. No one there to recollect though. Date's trying to go there, but it will be BK though. Trying to go for a shot, but Street Boo denying that. Other 2 points on the board there, or 3 points even, as they clear it down. Will be the entire team of Envy ready to defend over there. And Slin now with the disc. Slin looking for his options, looking where he can pass that to, and it will be Deichu he passes it to, but it's unfortunately covered there by Stodi as the disc gets intercepted and cleared down the midfield.
And Envy like to put this pressure on and force them to make passes that they might not want to make, but Techniles somehow ducking and weaving through there and getting the disc and putting it into the mid there. That is a beautiful play from Techniles, and whilst it may not have been a difficult shot or difficult catch, it's the fact that he weaves past 2 Smash Dash players just to get that, and he does put it in. But it will be Smash Dash now at a 3-point deficit, and it will be Street Boo with the disc. Street Boo making a pass over to Sendo, but it is intercepted by Technars. Technars now with a clear.
Yeah, as the BK and Stodi are there. BK going in for a long shot there, but it hits off the inside of the rim as it bounces away from him. Now Slin with the disc. Slin throwing it down the tunnel, getting that stack ready. Bounces a bit awkward low. Slin going in for a shot, but hits off the Geo, unfortunately, and BK there to pick it up. Throwing it down the mid, and it's now stuck in midfield.
Yeah, it looks like Slin looking to recollect this one. Slin does, of course, recollect it. Slin now looking for a pass. Maybe it's just going to bounce off the Geo there. And Technals now with it. Technals over to BK. BK walking his way up, taking his time. And it will be a pass over to Stoti. Stoti now backing it out, taking in his time. And it will be a pass to Technals. Technals over to Infiltrate. Infiltrate just taking his time on the back. Relaxing, having a cup of tea maybe, and it's a pass over to Technars, and Technars walking his way up with a pass to BK, and BK with a beautiful shot. It is in.
Yeah, maybe that first round was the warm-up that Envy needed against Smash Dash to figure out their plays and adapt accordingly, as they are now in a 5-point lead with only 3 minutes left on the clock. Smash Dash really have to switch up their play and maybe make those shots either a bit less risky or a bit more accurate to get points on the board, because they still need at least 2 goals that they cleared into the hands of Danals there. As he clears it down, it will be BK to pick it up. BK on the pillar, juking out Slin there, and he goes in for an 18 meter per second 2-point. It's now 12-5 for Envy.
And BK put some oomph into that one. That is powerful and straight into the other side of the goal. Street Boo might not have been prepared for that one. But with that said, he will be prepared to catch a disc for this QB for Smash Dash. And now they are at, I believe, a 7-point deficit. And that's not great. Street Boo, however, looking to close that gap. Pass over to Sendo Target. Sendo Target all the way up to Slin. Slin now walking his way up, making a pass maybe or a shot for a stunned goalie. But it is just going to be a bit wide. And now looking to recollect will be Sendo Target. Sendo Target with a pass over to Street Boo. Street Boo walking his way up, taking his time actually backing it out, and his pass over to Slin. Slin looking to walk it in, but Stoti is there, and Stoti is ready to recollect the disc.
Yeah, a lot of risky plays coming in from Smash Dash now as they desperately try to get some points on the board here, which is quite unfortunate, because if they just keep their cool and just calm down, they might make less risky shots and go back to that first round play that they did and stay calm and collected, because that's when they play best. These are a lot of rush shots coming in from them as they now try to clear it down the middle, will be intercepted by Stodi. Slin and Dates now behind as Center Target overshoots BK there, and he passes to Denals, and Denals puts another 2 points for Envy on the board. We only have about 1 minute left of this game. And it's going to be difficult for Smash Dash to come back if they don't switch up their game and don't recollect their composure here.
Yeah, and this is now 9-point lead to Envy. Envy have got the download on Smash Dash, and they are just powering it in now. So many unanswered points, and Dage now with it. They really can't just get past this amazing Envy counter QB, but as I say that, they do, and Slin getting past Techniles as well. Techniles just missing the catch there, and it looks like Stoty is going to come away with the disc with a bit of a wide pass from Smash Dash, and it now looks like it's a stack race. Maybe Techniles coming away with it, but he's just going to be a bit wide, and Slin getting a hand on it. Slin just losing it. Maybe Dage now, no, Street Boo, sorry, with the disc. Street Boo looking to get a clear, maybe a back pass, but it is going to be covered by Envy.
Yes, head of the Niles there with only 30 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be near impossible for Smash Dash to take this game here, but it will be Dage going in for a pass there, but it gets intercepted by Stody as he waited maybe a bit too long. He clears it down the right tunnel. 15 seconds left on the clock. Dage now with the disc. Dage throwing it down the middle. Deno going in for a shot, but again gets intercepted by Stody, who's always waiting in the back. This was round 2 taken by Envy as well, and Envy will take this whole game. What an insane game it was.
And Envy clearly not happy about that close round, the 1-point difference. I mean, they did take a few 3-pointers that dinged from the same location, but they were clearly not happy about just a 1-point lead and wanted more, and more they got, with, I believe, 9 points by the end that they had, and that is incredible. Envy taking the win once again, and Ali is probably going to be happy about that one in chat, and so is National Agency taking the win as well. And let's have a look at some stats here. Of course, Envy taking the win by 9 points. That is incredible, and Stoty and Techniles with 8 points each, and Slin with 7 points.
Yeah, I mean, you could really see that both teams really have a front stack set with either the assists or the points, which is really, really good. GG's to both the teams. I've been Hex, your main caster. Co-caster has been Locky, and Swift on the cams. We hope you all have a pleasant day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and we hope to see you guys again very, very soon.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.